Are you ready to discover the shocking truth about one of the world's most innovative companies? In this video, we're diving deep into the biggest mistakes made by Elon Musk and Tesla, and it's a big one. From the highly publicized Model 3 production issues to alarming autopilot accidents and battery fires, Tesla has faced its fair share of struggles. But we're not just examining the problems. We're uncovering the root causes, exploring the lessons learned, and revealing what the future holds for Tesla. Buckle up, because this is a ride you won't want to miss. Let's first go through the problems Tesla owners are facing, and then we'll break down how Tesla fumbled the opportunity to be a leader of a revolutionary industry. Number 1. Poor car build. The first and probably the biggest problem Tesla has faced over the years is its poor build quality. Ever since Tesla was a plucky upstart company bent on changing the world, it has struggled with delivering consistent, reliable, and well-assembled vehicles. Customers have raised concerns about panel alignment and other issues, and complaints have grown as the company's sales have increased. Across its models, Tesla has faced complaints about leaking windows, mispositioned wire looms, drooping window seals, and rattles. Despite Tesla's efforts to address the issue, there's still a lot of work to be done. However, this is not a problem that Tesla has tried to hide. Rather, it is something that is to be expected from an automotive company that was founded just 2 decades ago. Even Elon Musk himself admitted that the company's build quality waned when production ramped up. From the perspective of the consumer, what's one minor rattle or subtle paint problem when you're leading the charge toward a brighter, bolder, greener, gasless future, right? Well, probably. But the poor build quality is only one of the many problems that Tesla owners complain about. Continue watching to find out about the other troubles Tesla owners have been facing. Number 2. Delays in delivery. Facing delays in receiving your car is a problem many didn't even realize could happen with major car manufacturing companies. However, Tesla has managed to do just that. While some deliveries were punctual, many others were delayed, leaving customers frustrated and feeling misled. Twitter and other social media are filled with posts from customers looking for answers on when their car will arrive. In 2018, the company fell way behind on deliveries of the highly anticipated Model 3, causing Musk to describe it as delivery logistics hell. Despite these issues, many loyal customers were willing to wait and even volunteered to help with customer service. However, the delays and miscommunications left many feeling scorned, and it shaped their opinions of the brand. While Tesla eventually managed to recover from the backlog, delivery issues still persist to this day, with customers experiencing delays and frustration in receiving their cars. Owning a Tesla with poor build quality can be frustrating, but imagine having to drive hundreds of miles to reach a service center. Continue watching to find out how Tesla's limited service stations have enraged its customers. Number 3. Limited service stations. As Tesla's fleet of cars has grown, so have the frustrations of its customers. Despite the increasing number of Teslas on American roads, the company has only established 163 service centers across the country. This means that for Tesla owners in some areas, the nearest certified service center is hours away, and loaner vehicles are in short supply. This situation has become so dire that even Tesla's mobile service fleet is struggling to keep up with demand. Appointment wait times, which used to be measured in days, are now stretching into weeks and are often canceled. As Tesla continues to expand its reach, it will need to find a way to improve its service capabilities if it hopes to keep its customers happy. One quick side note: if you're enjoying this video and want to stay informed on the constantly evolving landscape of business and AI, make sure to hit that subscribe button. All these problems beg the question, why are people still high on Tesla? Perhaps being an industry leader and promising innovation is what drives the customers towards Tesla. But have they delivered on the innovation front recently? Let's find out. Number 4. Lack of innovation. In 2016, Tesla ended their partnership with their previous autonomous driving technology partner due to safety concerns. Instead, the company announced their new version for full self-driving and began selling a software package with that name for $3,000. However, the software package was not truly full self-driving. Instead, it required driver intervention to manage and monitor many of its features. Despite this, Tesla CEO Elon Musk promised that true full self-driving would be available by 2017. The promise was reiterated in 2018, 2019, 2020, and 2021, but was never fulfilled. Despite this, Tesla salespeople continued to encourage purchases of the software, with the price eventually rising to $15,000. An open beta for a closer version of full self-driving has been released, but still requires significant human intervention. These are the problems Tesla users have faced, but these are to be expected in an industry like the automotive industry. Keep watching to find out what we mean when we say Tesla has fumbled. So, how has Tesla fumbled? Tesla had the opportunity to offer something unique that nobody else does, but everybody else wants. However, despite having the opportunity to differentiate its product lineup, Tesla failed to do so. Let's make this clear with this example. The Ford F-Series has consistently topped the list of American vehicle sales year after year. Americans love their pickups, and this is a market that could be capitalized on. A decade ago, Musk recognized this and announced that Tesla would go after the F-150 with an EV equivalent. How they managed to fumble it is that 6 years later, Ford announced that it would build an electric version of the F-150. 3 years after that, it entered production. Today, there are thousands of F-150 Lightnings on the road and exactly 0 Tesla pickups. To make matters worse, the F-150 was merely joining a market already kicked off by the Hummer EV and Rivian R1T, meaning that there are already 3 manufacturers in production, working out the kinks and ramping up to massive scale in 2023. Even the earliest possible Tesla Cybertruck production date will therefore compete against at least 3 major entrenched, mature competitors. Perhaps Tesla hasn't fumbled, but is focusing more on international markets like China. After all, China is the world's largest EV market. Continue watching as we analyze Tesla's investment in Chinese EV market and determine if it's worth it. Tesla has managed to open a factory in Shanghai to manufacture cars for the Chinese market with the support of the CCP. However, one has to wonder if the investment is worth it. China is notoriously difficult for Western companies to penetrate, and Tesla faces competition from BYD as the largest EV manufacturer in China. Chinese companies are better suited to meet local consumer preferences, potentially making Tesla's vehicles less appealing in the market. As a result, Tesla may struggle to go mass market in China and may remain a secondary player, making it uncertain if China is a market worth betting on for the company. So what's the main problem Tesla and Elon Musk are facing here, and what can they do to fix it? Tesla's main problem, not delivering on promises. As the saying goes, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. For Tesla, it's been more like fool me over and over and over again. Tesla has been selling consumers on the promise of full self-driving technology for almost a decade, but has repeatedly failed to deliver on those promises. Though Tesla's sales pitches were groundbreaking, the company's inability to follow through has tarnished its reputation as a reliable company. Could the main reason Tesla is fumbling be Elon Musk? Perhaps his cult of personality once drove sales, but today it's more of a liability. The general public can't seem to separate his image from the company's, which is a problem. All this is not to take anything away from Tesla. It is still a large, profitable company with a passionate fan base. But consumers are learning to love other EVs too. Competitors like Rivian are addressing Tesla's shortcomings and offering better quality, better customer support, and better communication. Don't get us wrong. Tesla's fumble is not what they did, but more what they could have done. They had a decade head start on a burgeoning industry that will soon just be known as the auto industry. They could have been the giant auto manufacturer, but instead, they're letting that opportunity go, one dissatisfied customer at a time. Investing whales like Warren Buffett and his right-hand man Charles Munger own shares in one of the largest car dealerships in the U.S. and have invested in a Tesla competitor, BYD, in China. However, they have never been interested in investing in Tesla, despite Musk's requests. Moves like these from seasoned investors hold significant weight in shaping a company's market value. Speaking of Warren Buffett, we did a video on how you can use the rules used by investors like him to make money even during the 2023 recession. Click the video in the description below to learn more.